We have a
What's
lot
that?
in common.
We do.
We do, because
Well,
that's
tell me.
actually kind of the main thesis of our work is that
Yeah,
um,
tell me about that.
when people don't know in advance if they can be accommodated, right?
Hmm.
Through, a greater understanding of what the environment's going to look like when they get there, or their ability to transact business or enjoy, a community festival or whatever, is
Right.
so dependent on if you don't know, you're going to stay home. The research shows you're staying home, that a lot of people are staying home. And so in
Right.
addition to kind of losing out on the benefit of, socialization, but also patronizing businesses, right?
Hmm.
And being a part of your community, we maintain that having really specific information about accessibility amenities can change the game for
Right.
people with access needs. And that's how we describe it, not
Okay.
special needs, but access needs.
I love
And
it.
we all
Okay.
have them, right? I mean, if you break your ankle and you're on crutches, you have an access need that day. If,
Absolutely. It can change on a
you have
dime.
Right. If you have ADHD, um, there are all kinds of situations that are going to be really hard for you.
Hmm.
Same with, anyone with sensory issues, right? And so we work with businesses and community festivals, and really as many public places as we can get to take us seriously to share the information on the amenities that they have.
Right.
And to change the course of the discussion from I'm ADA compliant to I'm actually friendly and welcoming to people with all different kinds of access needs.
I like that. I like that. It's more global and it's definitely much more user friendly. It doesn't make someone feel like they're different, and
Yeah,
that's the
and
point is everybody's a value and everybody has the same
right, and
rights.
also that there is no average, right? It's the
Yes.
end of average. There is no average that can
Mhm.
describe us anymore. Well,
Yeah.
not that there ever was, right? But
Right. Right.
but we all have a combination of things that make us unique or different. And also when you're traveling with other people, so now a mother and a child, or you're bringing grandma with you or whatever, our
Right.
focus is, I mean, where we're focusing on our work is, however you approach the situation, the number of things that you need are increase with every person that you add to the party. And
Yeah.
if an average tabletop in a restaurant is 3 people, and one of those people can't dine at your place because, let's say, they're plus size and you have really tiny booths,
Right.
or let's say there's strobe lighting in there and you can't deal with that, right? You're
Hmm.
losing those customers. And we really
Absolutely.
want businesses to understand that there's a lot of us.
Yeah.
Sometimes what you find out, like I lived in Baltimore, D.C. for many years, 15 years,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
the Kennedy Center's right there.
Yeah.
And I am an artist myself, and I, I knew that, I knew that the seats were, or expected that the seats would be a problem, and so I didn't go. And at one
Right.
point, I was forced to have to go through some business reason, and I get in there, and like, not only do they have incredible wheelchair seating, but they also have what they call bariatric chairs for people with no arms, and it's
Yes.
like the best seats in the house. It's at the front of every single tier. I'm like, if I had known this,
Wow.
right, when I was at higher weight, if I had known this, I mean, let's just count the economic impact alone, right?
Sure.
I would have
Hmm.
been a patron of the arts. I would have been there once a month.
Right.
Okay, so there's that. But then what about the enrichment to my lives, my kids'
Of course.
lives,
Hmm.
right? And
Absolutely.
so it's a combination of being accessible, but then also promoting it, right? And actually catering to that portion of the population, which again is one in every family.